with a bunch of empty caskets. Spent some time moving the heavy lids off. There was nothing in any of them, but there are a bunch of dead drow bodies.
How do y'all feel about this?
I'll tell you in just a second.
Did it let you in?
I have to re-log into mine because I logged out of mine, so I can log into his. I'll tell you in just a second. Just what?
I'm gonna start hauling my PC in here.
Alright.
Just pass computers around the table. $, capital C, 128288.
Sorry. Actually, what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to favorite that, so that way I just always have it, whether I'm logged in there or not. So that'll work. Oh God. I about killed my roommate for teaching my kids that. Yeah, I have to take something.
Don't change it, he'll get mad. They're not doing the constant one anyway.
Yeah, that's what I noticed. That's why, like, when it stopped, I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's not. They're not doing that.
Sorry.
I like the little restoration video that he watches. Where they restore the old cars.
Oh yeah, that's actually cool. He watches a YouTube channel where they take old rusty toys and restore them to new. And it shows like every step, and it's pretty wild how new they look when they're done.
Yeah. I believe it.
It is like an old Tonka truck when I was watching it the other day.
What were you asking me again, Taylor?
Huh?
What were you asking me before we had to do all that?
How do y'all feel about all the drows being inside the tombs?
Dead. They're not inside the tombs.
They're
dead.
Just dead on the floor.
Oh.
I mean, other than they probably had it coming. If anything, there's mild satisfaction when he finds the dead priestess.
Yep.
I'd rather have been the one causing the pain, but you know, that's fine. I can't say the only dead drow or the only good drow is a dead drow, because, well... But then again...
The only good drow are you guys.
Right.
The only good drow is, us.
Well, I mean, technically there's only one other one left that's still good, and he's still technically drow. At least I think he is.
Yeah.
As far as I know.
And then there's the chaotic neutral version with tendency to some evil of Scarlax.
I love her so much.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even want to say chaotic neutral's his alignment. He just does what interests him.
That's chaotic neutral.
If he finds it funny, he's like, do it.
Yep, that's chaotic neutral.
There's evidently a lot of smoke at my work right now.
A lot of smoke. So can you not work for a second while we're playing? I'd appreciate it.
Sorry.
I'm just saying. I know how bad that can get after a while, so just trust me. I used to get 44,000 text messages a month. So.
Constantly watching polls and...
Yep. I was on it all the way up until we started Paul's wedding. He was mad, too. I'm sorry.
I hated that I had to miss Paul's wedding.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, because you had to work.
Because we were the only freaking managers.
Yeah.
Worth the salt.
So, that's the situation.
Yeah. I missed some. Oh, yeah. So,
Oh,
dead drow.
Didn't you and I sneak off ahead somewhere?
I think we
Yeah,
were
the
starting
sea
to
around the
scout
corner.
ahead, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say
There was a couple of more doors. One on the left, and then 15 feet down.
There's only one
on the
drow
right.
door.
There wasn't a big, giant, flaming eye, was there?
Not yet. Maybe not at all.
No, I was just thinking about Nug.
But I have got to where I like pull this out every time in case someone sees it. And I am going to paint a big lie on this shit. Somehow. I've already figured out how to do it.
Did you keep what we were talking about?
Which one?
More doors.
That's Lareth.
I don't know. Well, no, I mean, you said more door, and I'm just thinking.
Yeah, no, there's two doors on the, all right.
There you go.
He does
Now he got
He
it.
does have like a Sauron-sized.
Yeah, that's what I looked at at first. I was like, oh well, dang.
That's actually like a player character model.
Nice.
Off from the player character part. Human cleric.
No, my dad actually.
Oh my god, dude! You gotta go to Wizards and buy your character. He doesn't have a shield, but the elf fighter has a flaming sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, and I was like, I don't want to spend $50 today.
I mean, this one doesn't have a
I
shield
spent
either,
30,
so.
No,
Yeah, I already spent 30, and that was $8 more.
My dad.
And if I was going to spend 50, there was like they have like every one of the war bands.
Yeah.
They have all of them,
Mm-hmm.
and then they also, and for only $30, they have the what's the one that's like Alice in Wonderland? Which like.
Oh yeah.
They have the villains, which I want them just to have villains. Like those are like 6 good, different kinds of good villains.
Yeah.
So I might buy one of the Tal'Dorian ones too, because they have some good villain. Good villains.
The creatures of Exandria.
Yeah,
they've got a lot of good stuff. Now my dad had a lot of the PC and non-PC
one first level.
Peter Jackson movie
minis,
and he had a Sauron, and it's funny because like in the movie you know that Sauron's bigger, but you never really get a good scale.
You're right.
Oh, this gave you scale because each mini was average mini size. This thing was this tall.
Yeah.
And I was like, so really when you're looking at it, you're like, hi, big guy.
Yeah.
How's
Look
the weather?
me in the eye. Well, can you bend down?
I'll need you to take a knee or 2.
Yeah. Could you stand in that pit over there, please? Don't mind the spikes.
Okay, so you and I see doors.
Yeah.
But we didn't see anybody or anything or hear anything down there?
You cannot hear anything in that corridor now. At the far end of the corridor, there's 2 more double doors. 2 more crypt doors.
You want me to check that out, or do you want to wait for the others?
We should at least get the others to fall a little closer.
Okay. Well.
If something were to happen, we wouldn't want
Alright, flip the
Snuffy
map over.
left on our own.
Yeah.
You are up by that door.
Right here?
Right there, yeah. If you go back one page, you can see where the corridor turns. I almost didn't buy minis today and bought a $50 roll-up map.
I miss the old bubble pads.
Yeah. You know what you can do though? You can take a page of this and go have it laminated. At an office supply.
Oh,
And actually, I have like 10 good pages left. I could have like 10 of them laminated.
And my dad said he's going to be sending me all his old ones because they're not going to play games. They're not going to really play much anymore.
Yeah.
So he's got like a smaller one that would fit kind of in the center of this table, and he's got one that would take up the entire space of this table. And it's all that old pleather material.
Yeah, that's the one I was going to buy today.
Yeah, that's what he's going to end up sending me.
Was the good brown one.
Yeah.
I have some fold-out ones, but the creased ones I can't stand.
Yeah.
I don't ever layer them.
Yeah.
I don't know what I ever did with my roll-up one. I think it went when I sold all my stuff.
All right. Well,
So,
Lucian's just going to tell you he'll stay here and keep an eye and make sure
Yep.
he'll start running back if something
Yeah.
pops out a door or something. But he'll keep an eye on things.
so there is a crypt door to your left, crypt door to your right, and 2 doors at the end of the. When you get down there to the end, there's stairs going down to those 2 doors.
Okay. I don't know.
I'll check out this room.
You know, open door. That is 5, I think.
Oh boy. I normally check all the doors before people go looking at them, but
Well, the door does not explode when you open it.
I mean,
Thankfully.
though you, for once, actually hear a sharp intake of breath from you.
That's like the only noise down the hall.
Yeah.
It's like, he briefly appears and fades back out.
Yeah, that would be what I'd do.
I'm like, oh crap! Bye.
I mean,
Does she feel a cold hand on her shoulder?
No, there's a bright light and 2 celestial dire lions appear in the doorway.
Whoa.
It's a glyph, some monster 6.
I'll fade back in. That's why you have me check the doors first and fade back out.
We're gonna use ogres for the lions because I was not able to locate the lions anywhere online or anywhere else.
See, I had like
They're in. Well, yeah, they wanted a bunch of money for the ones that they used to make in the old.
Yeah.
They were
Yielding days.
It crashed.
No, I'm being told to hydrate is what's happening there.
Oh,
By who?
My friend Val.
are you drinking water?
That's only with alcohol.
Soda.
Slush.
Yep, worse.
I mean, there's some water content in there somewhere.
Yeah. The ice.
You only
Soaks
hydrate
up all
with
the
alcohol.
Alcohol dehydrates you.
That's what I'm saying. You only need to hydrate when you drink alcohol.
You need to hydrate every day of your life because you are 80% water, and if you don't, you will get gallstones and go to the hospital and have surgeries.
That being said, I will
I gotta pee.
hydrate once I can get a bottle of water open. Or have my brother open it for me.
I'm hydrating with ice.
I think we're missing somebody. Where's Krakus? No, Krakus is there. We're missing somebody. 1, 2, 3.
You.
Oh. I was like, I can't sit here counting in my head. I'm like,
We're missing you! Because I can't reach all the way over there.
I was just confused. I didn't even realize it wasn't over there.
This is already on what it normally rolls. So I'm gonna. Like, I don't know how many
He's
times I
gonna make us
one
roll
on that die.
initiative.
I'm like, I'm just gonna go ahead and just throw that gel already.
Yeah, he's gonna let you roll it on the app.
For initiative, yeah.
It's not working. Why isn't it working?
Well, that's a range of numbers.
Because that didn't come all the way down. That happens sometimes.
Thanks.
There you go.
Woohoo!
That little bottom flap, sometimes you gotta just pull it down just a little bit more.
I feel like I had these guys though.
Now, was it too early, or was it an appropriate time to roll initiative?
Where's Olaf?
Would have been.
Olaf? Yeah, put him inside the door.
And the door's shut.
That would be
It's
rude.
not quite that bad.
That would be rude.
they do get to go first on the surprise round. So.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Roll initiatives on the app, everyone, please.
Already did.
Well,
Well, you gotta. Okay, there you go. Nope, you gotta do it again because there it goes. Nope, you're still not on there. Because I didn't have it up when you did it.
It was too early. I was right.
ooh, those are really pretty.
I rolled worse that time.
I got the subscription amethyst dice. So yeah, that was pretty.
I rolled worse that time.
Yeah, she had a 22.
But we're gonna have to do it again anyway. So.
That one there.
I almost made it to double digits.
I had 21.
He's
I got a natural 20, which is a 19.
No, I almost made it to double digits. I got
Okay, now roll your
9.
initiatives again. I still need. I don't need those two.
Oh.
You need mine?
Tong and iron.
Oh, yeah.
I rolled the same thing.
Gosh
rolled
dang it, I rolled
those.
worse.
Yeah, I got yours.
I rolled way worse. Oh, you already had one?
I got one on here. So
Which one did you get?
18.
Oh, I didn't roll Kragus.
I got the same
Yeah,
thing
he's
both
got
times.
15. I think it used the
Thank
same
you
ones
for the
when I did
resub,
restart.
Well, I
babe.
didn't roll Kragus at all.
Oh, well,
I don't know where that came from. And yeah, the first one was not the one I rolled either. But
Oh, well,
I
no
don't
big deal.
I don't care.
It is not a big deal. I've got initiatives. That's all that matters. Okay.
Yeah, it was last time because I did have initiative
Yeah,
18
you
last
can
time.
Okay, so I would give it a
Yeah.
Missy said through the door.
No, it'll be nice when we get a house together and we can have an actual setup
Yeah.
for this stuff that I don't have to break down every time.
You ain't telling me that? I don't know. I gotta put every monster back in the bag. This time I throw them in there and then I'm game down. I have to go through all the bags, put them all back in. I wanted to paint today because they were gone. Then they got here right when I got my stuff out. I was like, ah. I was gonna paint a big one today. I was gonna paint one of the Monsters River.
Hey, Cooper, you're too close. You need to scoot back, buddy.
That's bad for your eyes. You want to be able to see all the way till you're old, right?
Yeah.
That'll make it where you can't see if you do that too much. It'll hurt your eyes.
Yeah, take it from me, because I can't see. Once these go off, I can't see anything.
Oh, dude, you don't even want to know. See where it says Mountain Dew on there? If I take these off, I can't even tell its letters.
Yeah.
That's
That I
a red
can
stripe in black.
I can barely
Are
see
you
the.
kidding me? I take my glasses off, your whole outline is blurry now.
I can barely see where it's his circle on his thing.
Yeah, I can't. No.
Yeah, no.
Let's put it this way. You could have anything you want on that computer screen right now, and I would be able to see anything. Nothing.
I can still
read
see
most
that
of what's
there's
on there.
words. I just can't read it on the damn screen over there. I can see that there's like black lines that are, I suppose, words.
I can barely make out the disinfecting wipes on that.
Granted, I can't quite read that even with my
I
glasses
can't
on.
even
It's
read
small
that from
print, but
What is this doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
but Sully eats wings on Wednesday, not tacos.
Tacos are Tuesday.
No,
I think we did actually have tacos yesterday.
What did we have?
I thought it was toes on Toes Day.
I don't even remember what we ate yesterday.
Tears Day.
Can we just not talk about tear laments? That's just rude.
Monday I didn't eat anything.
I mean, today is Odin's Day, so.
Still better than tear laments day.
Just making sure they don't have any.
It's still, in my opinion, one of the rudest Yu-Gi-Oh things that's ever been made.
So, Misty Steps works towards a space that you can see. So now I'm imagining if like a door closes, somebody like trying to peek underneath the door. Okay, I can see.
Open the eye.
Good theory.
And then Misty Step through while they're looking under the door. I gotta find a spot to Misty Step.
See, I always followed the original rules with a lot of teleportation spells like that. You usually didn't have to see, as long as you could form a mental picture of where you're going. As long as you had seen it before.
Yep.
Most of, like, and especially with stuff like, Dimension Door and stuff like that, where you had to see, now you have to see the point of which you're going. You just had to have seen it before to be able to picture it and be within the spell range.
2 claws
Yeah,
and a
but
bite.
make sure it doesn't make you see
Red
it.
is
Because
the
Gamma
bite.
does it all the time where you can't see.
Well, I don't think Dimension Door is like that, but it's Missy Step or stuff like
21, 30, and 26. Does that hit?
Yes.
Woo!
that. Did you say 30 see it?
30.
Oh. You said 30.
26. 21, 26, and 30.
Oh. Hey. Oh.
That
And
hits
I
pretty
rolled
much
an 8
all of
on
us.
one of those.
What were those numbers again?
Plus 13?
Plus 13, yep.
Oh, God.
They're on par with you!
At least the damage is not that bad.
You know what's funny now? I can still cast shield now 4 times a day because I took Eldritch today. So I have 4 spell slots. I'll be fine.
2 of those still would hit you.
Or one of them.
Yeah, one of them would have hit me for sure.
The 30 and the 26. Doesn't it make you go to 26?
20, well, if he's hasted,
No, if I'm hasted, it makes me go to 27.
Yeah, there you go.
But
if
you're
he's
not-
not hasted,
That's
it's
what they're
25.
Yeah.
No, if I'm not hasted, I think it's only a +1 to my AC. Or
Plus
it's
2. Haste is plus
So I
2
think
to
you're
this.
normally 20.
Yeah,
That's 22.
so yeah, no, yeah, you're right.
So the first line does 21 points of damage to you.
That's actually a decent chunk.
And does 22, 23. Oh yeah, they all hit because 8 hit last time.
I'm kind of diagonal. I'm within 10 feet. Do I have an angle to try to interfere with one of them and reduce the damage?
Not on the surprise round, you don't.
We ain't got nothing.
5. And the other one does 15 points of damage to you. So you get attacked by 4 claws and 2 bites as they appear directly in front of you and go.
I'm okay.
I feel like it was at this point, like while that happens, I was like, no, don't do it.
Right.
I'm okay.
For the record, this is why I
It's like,
inspect all doors.
I'm okay. Sounds like Bobcat Goldthwait.
I'm really okay.
I'm okay! He's like, found something!
There's a monster in here. Zestria.
Hold on. As a point of fact, did she still have her temporary hit points on her?
Yeah.
It's 15, right?
14. I'm okay.
Oh,
From the armor of Agathis.
I gave her armor of Agathis.
Oh.
So one of
Did you-
those,
did
that
you
first
recast
creature
it
would
after
take
the-
15 hit points.
Did you redo it after the short
It
rest?
lasts for an hour. We
What
didn't.
kind of damage is that?
Did we have
I'm
it?
cold.
It's
What? It's cold damage.
Okay, it doesn't seem to affect them.
I'm still okay.
That's terrifying.
After the vampire, we took a short rest.
Huh. Oh, okay.
I'm okay.
It's Zestria's turn.
I'm gonna do
Remember, it's your
a
celestial dire alliance.
5th level blight.
Okay.
I need a con save.
Which I think we did. I might have it here.
This is necrotic damage.
Ooh. Did it put this? Yes, it did. +3.
I didn't say in here whether we did or not.
Can I get 4 more D8?
Necrotic damage?
D8,
Yes.
I got him.
I got it.
Damn, I just keep them
The
separated
one on
for-
the left made their save, and the one on the right didn't.
Okay, let's see. That's 10, 20,
So A is on the
31, 38. Oh, it's only one of them. What was the first thing that you got? It's
Oh,
a single
then-
target.
This one on the left.
38.
We made their save.
38, 40,
46.
46, half
Oh,
to
23?
23 necrotic.
Oh, not 223.
I wish!
Right. Everybody be looking at you.
But yeah, 23 necrotic damage.
Alright. Lucian. Lucian. Isn't Lucian at the other end by the doors, though?
No, I stayed where I was until she got the group back.
Oh, I thought you were going to go down there and look at those doors.
Not
and
yet.
And that's when Snowlock was like, I'm going in!
No,
You're about to go look
yeah,
at stuff.
that's. I was
Oh,
going
yeah,
to
it's
start
cool.
looking at the
We're all
doors,
good.
but
Keep on keeping on.
Snowlop had other plans apparently.
I like fighting.
No, yeah, you. Blight is a
I
very
mean,
nice
I
spell.
guess.
It's single target, but
Yeah, if anything else you did have.
anywhere from
I have a
8
whole thing
to
of dice
98.
over here. I can put that up underneath you.
I guess I'm just gonna get in there.
Actually, if you can move
taking
Snowlock
them
up one
tonight?
more square.
I was gonna say she should be in
Yeah.
combat with that one, right?
Oh, yeah, you parked your. That's
Well,
right.
they have 10 feet, so.
Okay.
My time was last.
Well,
You're not immune to attacks of opportunity, are you?
me, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying you just moved into its combat space.
Yeah, I know.
Because normally when you move it,
I mean,
isn't it?
listen,
I
I
thought
do
you were-
slashy all the time.
Maybe it's changed.
Ha.
Isn't it normally when you move out of their space?
Yeah, normally it's when you move out. But
Well, if they have
some
a 10
cre-
foot reach,
some creatures,
as soon as you
can.
get within the 10 feet reach, that's an attack of opportunity for them. Because you can't reach them.
Yeah, if you
You have to
actually
move another 5 feet in their combat range.
Yeah, if you look at things like the Polar Master feat,
I just know that
Polar
from
Master
playing
feats
the
can do
video games when I go to attack ogres, and every time I try to run up on them, they slap me.
Well, 3.5 it was for sure.
Yeah, well,
Well, and
it's a good idea because it makes sense.
most enemies that have 10-foot reach, they have built into their character block is Polar Master. So because they have 10-foot reach, they can do that. That's something that you can even get as a player character feat if you use
Dude, a
it.
fighter that specializes in polearms, Especially the 15 feet variety.
Terrifying. Yeah, I'm just gonna get up there. I am going to cast Hex
Okay.
on it with my bonus action.
Okay. So you're only going to take one attack? Because your second attack is your bonus action. When you fight two-handed.
You got 2 weapons?
Yeah, when you fight two-handed weapons, your first attack, you get 2 attacks with one of them anyway.
Right, if I use it.
But
I'm playing
But
fighter. I
yeah.
have extra attack with fighter.
yeah, you get the same 2 attacks. I'm just saying your offhand attack is a bonus action.
Yeah, but the extra attack isn't
Extra
with the
attack is
offhanded.
with-
It's
it's not with
I know.
offhand. It's
Okay.
It'll
just
be
2.
the same hands. I'm saying you won't get 3 attacks.
No, oh yeah, no, I know that.
Yeah, because you've used your bonus
But
action.
you said 1, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
No, that's
It's your standard action, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I know that.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Hex on him and then take my Hex. And since it's engaged with Olaf, I still get advantage on my sneak attack. First one is a 29 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Second one, that was good, 23.
Yeah, that's still.
Okay.
They're not necessarily hard to hit, but they hit hard.
23 is pretty good. I see it, even if they did have that.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. That's fair.
Can I get one more D6, please? Think
We should keep the lighted ones up here when people have to borrow 6 sided dice. Ones that could
Not those
hard to play with.
like that one over there.
We're gonna get 4 of those in the next campaign we roll. We're gonna use those sliding dice to roll our characters. We're gonna put a big old box in the floor. It's like this tall, like one of these, only big.
the first hit is 29 points of damage,
Okay.
and then I will use my ability that I have been forgetting about recently, my Whales of the Grave, and I now do 2d6 to a creature that is nearby. So I will do 2d6 to the other one.
Okay.
And that's necrotic?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And that is going to be 6 points of damage. And one use of it go. And then my second damage on the first one is just those 2. Just good. Is 16 points.
Okay.
That's it for me for the moment.
Kragus. I know what Kragus would do. I think everyone knows what Kragus would do.
I don't know, maybe a vitriolic sphere.
Yeah, that and I need to see what spells he has left though.
That
Hey.
is something fast.
You
Spell
guys took a
slot.
short rest, right?
A short.
Yeah, but
Sorcerers don't get
sorcerers don't get spells when they come short.
They get their points
But he
back,
didn't-
I think. Some
He didn't
points
use
back.
many spells the last time.
No, we didn't have to use terribly many.
Because he didn't even haste me last time. I don't believe. He didn't.
Yeah.
The spawn.
When you fought the vampire, you were hasted.
Okay, that's what I thought. He didn't
Yeah.
spend the spell slot.
You probably forgot to click it.
Yeah, I just clicked it for him, but he still had
The
one
vampire
slot.
spawn died pretty quickly, but
Yeah.
then the vampires were just,
Yeah.
he was just picking on me.
Yeah. Which makes sense.
Then I smited him, and
Yeah. Smarter than Kurvasi put him in the blender.
So
The signature
I'll do
move
his.
in the Companions of Happenstance is the smite blender. The paladin smites you and the rest of the party freaking does like a bazillion points of damage. Fist, bite, and swords.
Alright, I'll have him do what he did last time and have him spend 2 sorcery points to quicken spell haste on me.
Okay.
That's what he generally does. And yeah, I guess I will then take the action to do Vitriolic Sphere, because that's what also he would normally do.
Yep.
Fourth level spell. Okay.
You may just roll it on there so it'll add it.
Honestly, well, don't be mean to me. That's what I'm telling you. That's a lot of D4s.
It is a lot of
I
teeth.
know, that's why I was always like, please just do that on the thing.
20.
When you're rolling that many, it does not does not screw you.
Now, like, my thing is, like, if all I had was 1d4, yeah, I'd be rolling it here for sure. Because, like, I'm not sitting here rolling that 10 times. But 27.
It's not even the rolling it, it's the counting it. It takes the longest.
But 27 points of damage. And I will make sure that is not in,
I would have been back here, so I would have better line of sight of them.
I'll make sure Craigus puts that somewhere where it's not hurting.
Yeah, there's plenty of space even
yeah.
behind them where it'll easily hit them and not hit anyone else.
Right.
Maybe on this side so you can kind of see over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I almost made it to the initiative. Got a 9.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
You already do
27.
27.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I just need your saving throw.
The dex save
Which
from both of them.
I don't remember what that one was. His
That's
DC.
making a make.
15 is DC.
Yeah, but they
Both
take
of them.
half, so 20.
I'm saying
so
15 over on the dice.
Okay.
so 27 halved would be 13. Yeah. Unfortunately, they will not take the continual damage due to the fact that they have saved.
I did his classic move.
Yeah.
Yep. Is he done?
Yeah, that's because I'm not having him getting
Snow.
Man, he needs to increase his charisma. My DC is 17. I'm like,
Yeah, apparently he increases.
DC saving throw 15, please.
what
Made
Stunning
it.
strike.
Thunderstrike?
Made it.
Stunning strike.
Made it.
Stunning strike. Okay, so stepping up and trying to stun it.
Yep.
Well, for the record, you have to land a hit before you do stunning strike.
What I do?
Yeah.
Yes.
But you don't have to say that you're going to try to stunning strike until
Until
you
you
Until
hit.
you hit, yeah.
You don't have
Okay.
to spend the
Yeah,
key
roll
until
it.
you make it. It's kind of like a paladin smite. You don't
Does
have
the
to-
23 hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
They still
So
make
you,
the save.
yeah,
So
but
any
you
saving
still
throws,
do
so
the
go ahead and roll
damage.
the damage. What's the key point?
7, no wait. Nine points of damage.
Yeah, plus 6.
Okay, extra attack.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
12 points of damage.
And then
Okay.
you can either spend a key point to do 2 more or just do 1 more as a bonus action. Okay.
So a 25 hits with 7 points of damage, and I'm guessing a 14 misses.
Yes. What was the second damage?
7.
There was 9, 12, and 7.
I got it.
Hello, Tank.
Alright, there is a powerful golden glow in the room, and it pushes you two back 5 feet. And the celestial lion looks you in the eyes and looks up and says, I detect no evil here. What is your business? Celestial.
Mhm.
They're attacking the other creatures.
Yeah, no,
Shara was like, I thought something was off with
Yeah.
that
I also thought something was off, but
something-
also
glowy attacked the
just got mauled, so I was,
I thought-
you know.
Olaf.
I'm just.
That was part of the summon. Like,
Yeah.
they're going to attack the first thing they see because of the summoning. But then, after everybody goes through the turns, it becomes their turn again, they're like, whoa, these
Oh,
are good line creatures.
I gotta. We must
Most of-
apologize. I'm neutral, okay?
I was just looking. We're trying to find evil things.
No, we thank you for releasing us. We'll be leaving now. And they disappear.
Could you heal the damage that you did?
They're gone.
They're
They're
gone.
gone. Can you?
They
One of
could do
them
it.
took like only had 33 of 119 left.
Fair.
Well, they attacked first. They could heal the damage.
No, they were able to break the spell and leave the room. So they're like,
You should be grateful, and you should heal us. Well, heal her.
Me.
Okay.
Hold on.
Snorok, listen. Before you willy-nilly open a door,
I freed them! I let them go! I let them go! They're free from the snow!
Because of snow.
Yeah.
I let them go!
So, are you gonna investigate or who?
no, I don't know. I think my character's busy having a brain hemorrhage.
Can you heal me, please?
Just leave her how she is. Let her learn from her mistakes.
Okay, then I take one of my healing potions.
Good, costing you resources.
Oh wow, that was a greater glyph. With a summon monster 6 on it.
Holy moly, I don't know. My brain.
Oh, and it resets after 24 hours.
Isn't that wonderful?
We're not going back, but
I am
was
15
like,
out of
oh,
that.
The glyph does?
My
yeah.
out of 80.
That's a nice cliff.
You took
All right then.
21
Yeah.
points of damage.
I want one of those.
Did you
So,
subtract it out of your?
I want one of those
Uh-huh.
on my sword. Just every time I unsheath the sword.
No, they actually should have taken 15 less acid damage each.
Nice.
Oh,
So they would have taken no
0.
damage from the acid.
well, I think it was like.
It was,
no,
it was 13.
Yeah, that shouldn't have affected them.
Oh, weird resistances.
Oh, dude, those guys were 15 acid, 15 cold, 15 electricity. So fire would have hurt him.
And obviously,
But he never took fireball!
No, he has no fire spells, actually, except for, I think, Firebolt. I think that's the
Yep.
only one he has. Literally
If it
no
was acid
fire.
bolt, he would have that instead.
I mean, people have their styles.
I think there is an acid
He's
cantrip.
just dripping with sarcasm.
I'm pretty sure there is an acid cantrip that I don't think he realizes is there, too,
I
but
think
he
it's
took
like acid
Firebolt
splash.
instead, so I'm just
yeah. Probably because it does D10.
To be fair, being from the Underdark, acid actually really makes
It
sense,
does. It does.
because Fireball is not a super
So-
common thing for Drow to take.
No, it's not.
Kragus, using his
No.
ability
Flame
to
strike.
identify, the center coffin has a skeleton with the trappings of a druid.
Ooh.
And is there anything that would require? No, so that wouldn't require much
They
of a
don't
check. As you search the tomb, you find a silver necklace set with moonstones. The good old dwarf would tell you is worth 600 gold pieces. You find another corpse that has a ring set with a black pearl worth 900 gold pieces. In the center coffin, there's a +1 shocking short spear and a wand of neutralized poison that Kragus says probably has about 6 charges left. And he wears a gold torque worth 350 gold pieces. That wand could be handy.
Yeah.
250 gold pieces. Wand.
Oh, and do you know in 3.5
Wand of
Drow
resist
poison
what?
was not magical?
3-5, it wasn't?
Nope.
Wand of resist what? Poison?
Resist poison, neutralize poison.
Neutralize.
Yeah, not just resist, neutralize.
Well, in 3.5, Drow also had a natural resistance to poison, too.
5, DR5.
And what's the charges?
6.
What are you looking up?
That's for if.
And
So that's a +1 spear that does electricity damage. I hope there's something.
It's like that's if one of y'all get poisoned, because we can't get poisoned.
Magic items. I can also just.
If we ever can't find one, I definitely would appreciate that.
Yeah, just
it
let me
gives
know.
me a headache doing all the stuff.
Well, especially anything you hand out, if somebody says it's not there, just text me what the item is and what it does, and I can just make it.
And then you said the ring set with 300 gold pieces?
The torque on his head was 350, I think. Yeah. Yeah. the gold ring set with black pearls worth 900, and the silver necklace with moonstones is worth 600.
So ring set.
I'm gonna grab the moonstone.
That's something that you would be really good to
Ring
get
set with
enchanted
black
for you.
Right now, I'm just gonna wear it anyway.
Oh yeah.
Ring set with black what?
Black pearl. Yeah, it has a little sailing ship on it. The pearl. Pirate guy. Hang on the end.
Torch is 3. Oh, yeah. Number lock style.
Worst part I ever heard of.
That's my thing.
You have heard of me.
That's why I think it's kept moving around.
It's not only that you
My
have
number lock
heard of
is
me,
off.
but you've heard of me and can single me out.
Yeah. Oh, and the dude from the East India Company absolutely knew who he was.
Yeah, because he was responsible for everything. Yeah.
Because he wouldn't deliver slaves.
Yeah,
That's why
it's
they
like
labeled him a pirate.
100 souls.
Yep.
It's a +1 short spear, right? That does lightning damage.
People aren't coding me.
+1 shocking short spear. Yep.
Bill Nye playing Davy Jones is awesome. I love that actor in general, but he made the perfect Davy Jones voice. Do you feel?
Oh, I remember after I saw the very first movie, I was like, nobody will ever be a better pirate than Johnny Depp.
Oh yeah.
And then I saw the one with Keith Richards in it as his dad.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, so now it's a tie for first.
Yeah, that's so good. Hey, Dad. Oh, I love it when he said, hang the cold cling. He's just like, just kidding. It's just a suggestion. Oh. But you said the center tomb, it looked like someone that of a druid.
Yeah, that's the one that had all the magical goodies. Has the trappings of a druid. So somebody in the family tree was.
Yeah.
Somebody was connected.
Somebody in the family tree liked family trees.
Now, Snowloff, I'm only going to try and say this one more time. Don't open a door unless I've checked it first. Because that could have been a lot worse.
Speaking of which, there's a door on your right as you go down the hall.
Yeah, I'm going to leave before Snowloff does. You go inspect that for traps.
Okay, roll your
Investigate.
whatever it is that you roll for that.
How much lightning does it do? Damage does it do?
It's usually 1d6.
Okay. I figured.
Yeah, it wasn't that great, actually. Could have been about 15.
There's a
Okay.
plus
You
1.
examine the
with
door
the
up and down, and it does not appear to have any traps on it.
I don't see short spears in here.
It seems fine.
We could make it go short spear. It just does one.
In investigating that, did I notice if it was locked or...
It does not appear to be locked.
It
no.
might be wise to also
Oh,
detect magic.
I was going to say, I have detect magic at will. What am I doing? Detect magic. I forget that I have that at will.
And the door is not magical.
I'm looking around the door. There's something that triggered it.
You already did that.
Well, I'm detect magic. I don't see any magic for it.
Right.
The second attempt, I'm just being thorough. Okay.
Olaf can go up to the door, open it, and sit back.
Alright, I need a saving throw.
Just because I don't detect a trap doesn't mean there isn't one.
I need a. What would fortitude be now?
Constitution.
Constitution saving throw, please. It's DC 17.
Okay, they took out short spear and just made spear versatile. We can use it with 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which personally I felt that was better.
The dice plus your con.
I know. 20.
Okay.
Yeah, monks have good cons generally.
Alright, so what does this do?
Something not fun.
If it's poison, she's immune.
Oh, that's a good point. Friggin' monk.
It's not poison.
If it's disease, I'm immune too.
It's not a disease.
If it's
If it's sleep, I'm good.
Saves for half.
Same.
if it's
Did she walk up by herself, or will be there? Nearby.
I walked up
20. So you take 10 points of damage. Whenever you open the door from the inside, a slay living trap went off.
What?
Slay living.
What's that?
It tries to kill you.
Oh.
If you're alive.
See me turn into a dog there for a second.
If it's a living thing, it tries to slay it. And if you're under a certain amount of hit dice, you die.
Yep.
The vault's most prominent feature is a large stone statue of a regal-looking woman dressed in a long, elegant gown. Her pose is commanding and her presence is imposing, even in the stone, as she stares imperiously toward the door. 2 doors behind her and 2 doors flanking her lead out of this antechamber.
That must be Lady Dordry. Oh wait, I'm not over there. I can't see it. Never mind.
I'm supposed to
I see
be.
Olaf go. I was like, she walk up there.
Oh yeah, no. As soon as Olaf went, all right, fine. I was just like, no, I'm not. Nope.
Not Olaf. Snow.
Snow.
No, love, let it go.
Roll for initiative.
Let it go.
Dang.
Did you didn't have the thing up, did you?
No, not yet.
So I waited. I was like,
She got 19.
I mean, I did last time too, so. And honestly, rolling low on initiative is not like
it's
that big a
nice.
deal for
It's
me.
nice, but it's not terrible.
As a druid, though, you
It's
have
not
so
very
much
seamless
support,
switching
so it can
between
be.
encounters on here.
No.
You have to like go all the way out of it and then go all the way back into your encounter. And it doesn't have an end encounter button either.
No, it doesn't, and that's frustrating.
Yeah.
So if it wasn't for
Alright,
the
roll for initiative.
is it actually up to
Craig has got an 8.
I've gotten 3 9s in a row.
I rolled an 8.
I also rolled an 8.
I rolled 3 10s in a row.
D&D Beyond's
But I
back
got
to its
3
usual
9s in a
tricks.
row.
I was doing so great there for a while on initiative rolls. But you see what happened? I made one other roll that wasn't initiative, and now it's all messed up.
Snow was a little more ready this time.
Alright, Snow.
Does she even see anything?
This
That's
is her.
Not really.
I'm glad somebody's. What?
You first.
You're technically first in
You
initiative.
see nothing
We
except
don't.
the statue.
Well, and the statue's starting.
I just
The
rolled
statue
my
is starting to
initiative.
move.
okay.
Alrighty, that makes more sense.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
I was like, should I wait till the statue's turn?
I was like, I
There's
just.
a conundrum, you know what I mean?
I was like, my
yeah,
initiative
we're doing
just
it. I'm like,
went
wait a
through.
minute.
My initiative just went through.
Yeah. You're first.
Okay. It's moving.
Yeah, the
Statue
statue
started
where the
to
star
move.
is. What do we do with the ogres? What were the ogres on the statue? Oh, they're too big. Oh, yeah, let's just use this guy. We beat him up all the time anyway.
Detect religion.
Detect religion?
Okay.
I don't know.
So now when I saw it coming, I was.
He slaps you in the head, does a point of damage, and says, "You are now healed!"
You see a statue starting to move.
And we rolled initiative. It's the only thing.
Okay,
in the
then I
room.
hit it!
There you go. Move up there and hit it.
26 to hit.
That'll hit.
With 11 points of damage.
Do they still have animated objects in the monsters?
There's the animate object spell. I don't know.
That's different though.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I think the
That's
spell
like
has
the
creature
stats for a large animated object.
Yeah, I think it's in the spell.
Yeah, well.
But I can-
I'm not worried about it.
25 hit.
Yeah, you hit.
Let's see if I can look it up real quick.
So I had 11 points of damage the first time and 12 points of damage this time.
Okay, so that's 23.
And then I'm spending one more point to hit 2 more times.
Okay.
29 points to hit
That is.
for 12 points of damage.
Uh-huh.
25 hit. No, sorry, 15 hit.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's my phone. Caught it though.
I just need to glance at it.
Yeah. It's got a... Oh, really? Did you just take it away from me? I'll hold
It's
it.
not that important.
It was like-
I've got it kind of figured out.
It was like a 50 HP, and I'd have to look
Gotcha.
at the AC, but yeah, I'll go there.
I think it's actually back here.
There it is. Okay. Here you go.
And this has the whole.
That's Jax's food.
So, we've been telling Joe since me and Jaden started there that he needs to prep food for the night shift.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I think they
telling
took it out of
him
the
this.
Monster Manual just because.
Because we
it's-
prep food for them, that they need to prep food for us for the morning.
Uh-huh.
He just got told by the owner that they need to prep for the night shift and that it needs to be done. And he said, I just had no clue.
Yeah, of course. It said that.
Mo told you this, Candace told you this, and me and Jaden both told you this.
Okay, can you stop working?
Sorry.
You're not getting paid. Why would you work?
When you are getting paid.
Yeah, you're not on salary. Seriously, it would really mess with your home life to be all in that like that. I'm not even kidding. I know. Take it from someone who completely understands more than anybody you even work for. Jeez. Okay, is that it?
Yeah, I can't
Okay.
do anything else.
She knocks a bunch of chunks of rock off the statue, go flying across the room. You guys are dodging grenade-like missiles of stone as she fisticuffs it.
Now, because I still have Detect Magic, can I tell that that is basically radiating magic, essentially?
Yeah. I mean, I guess, because it was magic that animated it, so.
That's just my thought.
Yeah. If you've taken the green dip, don't go to the restroom in the morning.
I didn't.
It's like, he can't handle the green
I
dip.
can only, touch it and then eat a chip. It's like, God almighty.
Yeah, it's
It tastes so good, though. It sucks.
Yeah.
We might eat it. Alright.
Yeah, I'm good on that. Oh,
Um,
So that was Snow. Lucian.
really?
Oh wait, I do
Wow.
one thing. I take a 5-foot step backwards before the end of my turn.
You've done a whole action. You can't do that.
I can't. I can as a.
And you used your key point for an extra points. You've used your bonus action. You've used your key point. You've used all your movement.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
She only moved like 10 foot.
she attacked 4 times.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay. What's your-
Just realized when I was whistling.
Yeah,
Give me a water,
I heard it
please.
too.
I've been trying to tune it out for a minute now.
I've been doing it for a long time.
Have you been doing it?
Yeah.
Well, I've been more or less tuning the show. I think you just started doing that. So I haven't noticed it from you for a while.
Curse of the musician.
Yeah, I know, right? That's why I'm trying to banish it out of my head. I'm like, no, it's not getting stuck there. It's not getting stuck there. It won't. I refuse.
I got a buddy
Come
named
on, I'm
Scott.
trying to check on
When we
Parker.
when we play Wormhole Bingo, which is you try to get a song in somebody's head they can't get out, I always get him. He just walk by and I'll go, anemone. And he'll just start
He hates
going
that one.
do, 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 all day long, man. It's like, I hate you, Stormy.
Parker, go lay down right now. 5,
120 foot. Yeah, I can do that.
4.
I will use my action to
3.
try and dispel magic.
Parker,
Okay.
go sit down. Get away from the TV. You're gonna hurt your eyes. Get away from the TV now. I'm gonna
And
come
I
up there and
cast
whoop your
it at
butt.
4?
5,
Okay.
4,
That's what I'll cast it at.
3.
If it is a spell, if it is a spell higher than 4th level, I just have to
He's
make,
being quiet.
I have to make it a
But
check on it.
he's standing on top of the TV stand.
Oh, I got you.
Yep, not allowed.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
And not
level-
good.
I don't know what level animate object it is. So like,
Well, it's actually it's not a spell per se. So. So as you go to cast a spell, before you get done casting, you're like, oh wait, this is not the weird.
It's not the weird.
This is not a cast spell.
So can I take that back before I spend it? Or?
Yeah, you're like, yeah!
Hey, maybe not.
Yeah, so
Save that
when
for
you
later.
detected magic, you didn't detect spell magic.
I did. I wasn't detecting a class of magic.
Yeah.
It's just magical.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough. That being said, then I'm a little concerned about this thing, and I'm gonna hit with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Just pull it forward. Because I don't do that very often. You know, I have Warlock levels right now, so. It's 2 beams, I think. Yeah, 2 beams of Eldritch Blast.
Oh, I was playing a bard. I could use Shatter. I want to use Shatter so bad right now.
Wait, actually, do it.
I cast Shatter, but you don't have Shatter. I don't care! I want to cast Shatter right now!
I almost took Shatter with my Eldritch Knight spells. I was really close, but I was like, I don't want to. I'm assuming well over 20 is gonna hit. Oh, that's actually over 30.
You throw a stone creature at somebody with Shatter. They are going to use Shatter.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, 30 and a 31 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. That was nice. That is 21 points of damage. From both beams.
As the statue explodes.
Hey guys, bet you never thought I'd do this.
I'm gonna need 2 Constitution saves from everyone as the ghost manifests in the room.
Oh. I feel like I'm...
Let's wait for it to come down. Woo. Actually, Craigus does not have to make the saving throw.
But I do?
Because
Yeah,
you can see it.
Okay, I could see
Yeah.
it, yeah.
Craigus couldn't see it.
Nope.
I felt like there was something I got versus...
Yeah, so did I. I feel like I got it.
Actually, no, Zestria. You would not.
I cannot be charmed or frightened by elementals or fae, but that is not an elemental or fae.
That is undead.
Yep, that is an undead.
I have advantage on things against being charmed, but
Ghost. Yeah, it's not a charm.
Frightened?
These are con saves.
Yeah. So you said I didn't... I cannot see it, or...
No, you can't see it. You don't
Okay.
have to make the thing.
Okay.
You just hear a horrific screaming, howling,
Oh.
just gut-wrenching moan.
Oh.
Worst sex ever.
wow.
It's like, oh, we need to paint the ceiling.
For Colin, it's a 21. I can only do one number better than that.
Yeah, that was your first save?
Oh, that's right. 2 saves.
2 saves.
We're still waiting on them anyway.
Yeah. I'll do yours real quick.
The second one was the same, actually.
Okay.
Woohoo! 19s for the win, y'all.
Sorry.
You never like it when the DM says,
Oh, wow.
We had something that was supposed to be in a diaper that wasn't in a diaper.
ew.
You stuffed something in there?
Something that was supposed to be in the diaper that came out of the diaper.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so you only take 11 points of damage.
Okay.
2 con saves from Hope.
Or-
DC 18.
I thought I was...
Oh, yeah, you didn't see it. Charles.
Yeah.
I thought that.
Yeah.
2 con saves was this ghost appears.
So what you roll the first one, then tell me.
One thing I do not like about being a mom.
I can only get you back with that Agnes if it's a melee attack.
2 con saves.
I have to roll 2 con saves?
Yeah, everyone does.
18 and 15.
So the 15 fails. This one's tough. was
And-
hoping everyone would pass that.
Not within 10 feet of me. So.
Well, I rolled an 18 and a 15.
Okay. Would you roll the 18 first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled the 18 first as well.
Alright. That would be a good time to lie.
Well, I mean, I rolled
Just, it's okay.
the 18 plus 5 and the 15 plus
Nothing's
5.
changing now.
Dirty 20 is the
So-
actual.
She
total.
didn't add her save to either one of those.
Yeah.
She actually
So it's
had
a 23 and a dirty 20.
and a 20.
Yeah.
23 and a 20 is what she got.
Well, she passed both of hers then.
Yeah.
She didn't
So
add
you're the only one that failed.
she didn't
Yet
add-
again, Charles brings up the rear.
Speaking of up the rear. You take 1 point of dexterity drain. You take 3 points of constitution drain.
Ooh!
And 3 points of strength drain.
Damn!
Well,
What the
Goodbye,
hell
my-
is this?
goodbye, my final 5th level spell slot.
Wait a minute.
No. Greater restoration to get rid of all that.
-1 dex.
Yeah, that was a tough one. I was reading that, I was like,
-3.
ow! An 18's a high save,
Hold on.
you know?
Yeah.
Minus
Especially con, it's just straight con.
Yeah, what'd you say? What'd you say the
Well, it's
save
a
was?
con
DC
save.
was?
18.
Woo!
And that's
That's
just,
one
that's just
higher
while
than my
looking at it?
save.
That is called horrific appearance.
God.
In other words, it scares the life out of you.
Friggin' 3.5. 3.5 creatures
Even
could do
then
some
I
mean shit.
Yeah.
Even then, I
Ooh.
could get rid
But
of
at least it's
that.
not permanent, so.
I can get rid of that.
Ow.
I have.
Oh, it comes back on a long rest.
Purity of body.
No, I have.
No, it's.
Stillness of mind.
Yeah, I think you have to like use a key point or something.
Stillness of mind only works against charm effects.
Charmed or frightened.
It's not frightened though. It's
It's not frightened condition.
it's
though.
literally level
It's a
trait.
life draining experience. But yeah, it is because of fear though. It's horrifying.
Would I
Well, I'd
know?
give her that one.
Well, I'm immune to,
Would I know
frightening.
if
but
by like
Oh,
the
well,
way
then you
he's
didn't take
acting?
You didn't take anything then. If you're immune to fear.
You know, I actually like that ruling. That makes a lot of sense. It's
Okay.
because it's a
Why would a
horrifying
paladin
presence.
be scared of it?
okay, I just got an hour of courage last level.
Right?
Anybody who's close to me is immune to fear.
Oh, we're all good.
I'm the only one that failed, so.
Yeah.
You feel an energy though.
But
that
it was
you
trying
know
to suck-
would have
It was-
really sucked the life out of you,
Oh.
literally.
You're like, whoo,
Yeah, like it's like a withering.
glad I'm with you.
Oh gee! Thank God I don't have to use my greater restoration right now to make sure you can actually do.
Ooh.
Zester, it's your turn.
Oh Lord! So I hear that coming from in there, and I've got to do something about it.
That's a little ghostly for my liking.
Right.
I can't swing a
Ghosts in 3.5 were horrifying, man.
Dude, I mean, and weren't ghosts in 3.5?
So,
you
like,
had
as
to
soon
do-
as they manifest, now the good thing is now that you've saved, you're immune to its horrifying appearance forever.
Right,
To that ghost.
right.
So-
But
ghosts also-
every round that you fight it, anybody within 30 feet has to make that save for the corrupting gaze.
The first save we made.
The
Yeah.
corrupting what?
Like every round. Every round you engage with the ghost.
So we rolled that we
Well,
were
as
doing
long as
this
you
as a
don't make the
dex-based
save.
attack for
But
me
if
to
you
use a
miss-
cure
well, you
spell
gotta
on
save
them.
every round.
Right.
Would a 19
So
hit
I need
her?
to do that with a towel, right?
Okay, this is
I need to do
a
that with a towel.
third level cure wounds.
I can use paper towels.
Oh, that's right. Positive and negative energy. Ah,
Yeah.
missed that.
Only makes sense.
7.
Okay?
I got
I
you.
rolled 2 1s and a 5.
Okay, I got you.
So I have a 7 charisma on this character.
I keep forgetting about that because we haven't used it up until now, and I'm like, I have a special ability that does like a lot of healing. It's perfect for this scenario.
What else? Is that it?
Yeah, because I can't cast 2 level
Charles.
spells in a turn.
Yeah, sorcerer stuff.
Smite!
1, 2, 3.
Big one.
That's what it was.
1, 2, 3, Jose!
On a peak.
To each Twinkie.
No, that's how we
Direction
taught this
or
Mexican guy
infection.
sauce pizzas because it's 3 swirls. At Burt Burnett, you don't remember that? You remember Jose? 1, 2, 3, Jose! That was how we did. He did it every time after that.
17 to hit.
Yes.
That's the first one.
You have a magical weapon, right?
Yeah.
It's Flame Tongue Sword.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know technically. I mean, like it has
No,
the
anything that does anything more than just regular damage is magical.
plus 2d6 fire. It doesn't actually have like a plus to
If
attack.
you don't have a magical sword,
It does nothing, right?
Yeah, well, it still has 50% chance to miss.
Oh, I thought in 3.5 if you didn't have a magical item, it did nothing.
Yeah, he does. You
No.
miss.
Yeah.
But even if it's a magical item,
Yeah,
there's a 50%
yeah.
chance. Yeah.
I'm going to use a
Yeah,
level.
ethereal has
Also,
lots
ghosts
of effects.
ignore armor.
Yeah. Ethereal creatures had a
But
lot.
all your armor's magical.
Ethereal creatures had a lot more.
Hold on
devastating
one of
effects.
it.
2d6.
See, the ghost in
Fire.
here is only CR4, and I only have it in here as a place marker.
Yeah, the ghosts.
So
The
that
ghosts
I can
now
run the
are
encounter. You know what I mean?
the ghosts.
Oh,
yeah.
I had the right hit points.
Plus level 2. And it's undead, yes?
Yes,
So,
and it will hit him.
Yeah, the ghosts in 5e.
I do
don't have the same.
0 to 50. You miss them. 51 to 0. I mean 1 to 50. You miss them.
Yeah.
so that's 20 right there. 20.
20 radiant damage.
20 radiant damage, yeah. And
I
then
bet that hurt.
7 fire. And
27,
then 5. Oh,
32.
plus 4. 9.
Right.
Slashing.
Well, what's the total?
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Well, I know, but
7
change the number
plus
on
9. 36.
36 points of damage.
And 20 of it straight.
Kragus.
That was the first attack, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
He's like, I'm not done yet.
I'm not finished with you yet.
Come here.
Now what are you doing?
17 as well.
That hits.
Same roll. Use another level 2 spell.
Charles, it's what
There's
you
a
were made
horrific
to
scream
do.
as the ghost disappears into nothingness. It only had 2 hit points left.
Oh.
He rolled all their dice. I'm like, yeah.
Sugar.
A radiant light explodes from the center of the ghost and goes all over the room.
Ah, I did not need that all over me, really.
Be
Actually,
gone.
feels good to you now. It's radiant light.
You actually hadn't gotten in there
No,
yet.
it's radiant ectoplasm, and that's somehow just like.
To be fair, you're not
been
actually in there yet.
I mean, the door's open. I'm kind of like I'm
Fair.
damn near right in front of the door. There's just like a square
That's
and my
hilarious.
little placement.
That's hilarious.
This is working out for Olaf.
Yeah, that ghost is immune to mind-affecting effects, poison, sleep, paralysis, stunning, disease, death effects, necromantic effects, and any effect that requires a fortitude save unless it also works on objects.
Good God.
She is not subject to critical hits, subdual damage, ability drain, enemy drain, or death from massive damage. She cannot be raised, and resurrection only works if she's willing.
So was the statue possessed by the ghost?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah.
Yeah, so you literally made her manifest for something when you destroyed the statue.
Well, you know,
I mean, that had to happen one way or the other. What are you doing? He's not doing anything. What are you doing, Cooper? Well, I mean, I just saw what you did. I just want to see what you're going to tell me.
Good thing, I'm just gonna sit right here.
That's called the bin effect. I know what you did. I just want to see what you're going to say to me.
He's like,
my dad made a
my-
statement to me of saying,
I'm gonna
if
answer what
asking,
I'm going
I
to
already know.
do instead of what I'm doing.
Yeah, you know, my dad used to say, if I'm already asking, it's because I already know you're doing something. I may not be sure on why, which is really what I'm asking,
Oh, wow.
but I already know.
So how does it work if her possessions are ethereal? Her possessions, they're ethereal. Possessions, all ethereal in parentheses.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're about to go to bed.
Like, are you talking about just like whatever she's wearing or has on?
Yeah. Like her +1 chain shirt, her +1 rapier, her
Yeah.
circlet of persuasion, and her brooch of shielding.
When my DM had this situation
Uh-huh.
for stuff like that, he had the ghost had them, and therefore they were a part of her equipment.
So
When
they
she
die.
when she dies, they are no longer attached to her or attuned to her, so they come back into the material because they're not a part of the ethereal.
Okay.
So they just drop where she was.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of how I figured it would be.
Yeah, they just drop wherever she was.
Yeah. So that's what the ghost had. +1 chain shirt, +1 rapier, and a circlet of persuasion.
Stop it!
Stop!
What's the effect?
Both of you. If you won't mess with him, he won't hit you, dude.
+1 shade change shirt.
What's the effect of the circlet?
+1 rapier, circlet of persuasion. You have to look it up.
I don't think that's something that's
It's still in there.
Yeah. So that wouldn't be internet.
I would think it would probably be either advantage or like a plus to it.
I think it would either give you something towards charisma or something specifically to
So
persuasion.
Yeah.
Non-ethereal now. They're just.
Yep.
But no, I
So I
love
looked up
magic
ethereal
items,
weapon.
so I'm in
Yeah,
easy
this might
to
phase in and out of their ethereal plane and allowing to pass through armor.
Yeah.
Did you take that pillow?
Yeah, anything ethereal in 3.5 days was dangerous. You didn't want to have to mess with that. Nowadays, you're like, oh, it's a ghost.
What's he mad about?
It's bedtime.
Something further.
Yeah, he goes back.
Okay.
8 usually, but if,
Yes.
if he's acting up, anytime after 7.
Yeah, that's when my kiddo goes to bed, is about 7:30. My girlfriend finally took my advice too, and like would feed her about 45 minutes before that, and then just sit down with her on the bed and watch Mickey Mouse, turn the lights down, so that way she gets all sleepy. I've been telling her to do this for like a year and a half. She didn't listen. Finally, she got tired of like the drama before bed. I was like, why don't you just try this one time? She's like, fine.
3.5, the
Child
silver
went straight to sleep.
headband, the circlet of persuasion grade gave +3 to charisma-based checks.
There you go.
Okay, +3 to charisma.
So it's
Or
Base
+3
check.
to checks, yeah.
yeah,
Charisma check.
which is basically on a check is +3 to charisma. Well, no.
+6 to charisma technically.
Yeah. It's like having 6
Okay.
hard charisma. Check.
I'm just gonna make a suggestion. We give that to Kragus because he really needs it. He really needs it. And I'll make the item for that later.
Yeah,
I
I went ahead.
circlets they have is blasting.
I went ahead and made the short spear and just put it on Charles. I just put a +1 spear and just added the notes +1 d6
Yeah.
lightning. He actually has a higher attack with that than he does with his flame tongue sword. Because the flame tongue sword doesn't actually have a bonus to attack, it just has +2d6.
Well, the flame tongues are +3.
Oh, is it supposed to be +3?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I need to add that in there.
Yeah,
Flame
and
tongues.
in this edition, I think they're +2, but yeah, they have a plus.
Yeah.
They're supposed to.
Well, they would be
the one
able to
I
magic
selected didn't.
without.
Yeah,
So I should have +3 extra to my attacks.
yeah.
'Cause I
There's also in the magic items, like if you're on D&D Beyond and you don't have certain content, certain magic items come up funky like that. They don't show up with that plus, so you have to actually physically.
Because I just went to Flame Tongue Longsword and it just was just a normal longsword with +2d6 flaming.
Yeah, it should have at least +2.
Okay, whose turn is it?
Alright, so you're saying it's +3?
Oh, you have to
It's
use
gone.
a bonus action to make the flames are up from it too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's the code word to Ebrix.
Yep.
At least that's the code word that you give it.
And I don't think they even.
The longsword can be used with 1 or 2 hands.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you can do 1d10 if you use it with 2 hands.
Yep.
Alright, so let me.
The staff I
Wow,
have
that
is
used to just be a
1d6,
bastard
or
sword
you can
that
do
was
it
like that.
d8.
Oh, whoops. Ignore. Oh, I didn't mean to do
They don't even have the bastard sword anymore, do they?
that. No.
Yeah.
They don't have bastards or
Well, I think
hand
like
and half swords either at all anymore.
They don't have bastard sword because they didn't want to put bastard and stuff they were selling the kids.
Right. So I just need
Most
to.
of them are a bunch of brown little bastards anyway.
I have a pretty
For
interesting
now, I'm
bastard
just
sword
gonna
at
go
home.
through his charisma
That,
stuff and just give him.
Scott, I
this.
think. No.
Yeah.
Alright, damn,
No,
you
no.
must be higher too. It's
What,
just plus-
what's his
Oh, he got you
name?
the knives.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was cool. I don't remember his name now.
I can't
Way too
either.
long ago.
It's been way too long.
Okay. So I need to make sure there's nothing else in the
Oh, good lord.
room that can hurt you.
His persuasion just ridiculously went through the roof. Well, he already. I didn't realize he took it as a thing. He already had a +7 on it. Now it just went to 10.
So when you guys are trying to get your way in someplace, and you need somebody to talk.
Yeah, Kragus is the new frontman. The only thing I don't think I can do is
It's like now when he tries to commit suicide, he talks people out of it. On Suicide by Monster, he talks the monster out of it without even trying. Oh, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to make the item because I can't
Oh,
change
yeah.
his.
We last night.
I can't change his spell modifiers yet.
Last night, my
It lets me
Well, it
customize.
shouldn't change his spell modifiers. It doesn't raise his charisma. It just adds
Oh,
to
it's
charisma
just base
saving
checks.
throws.
checks,
Yeah,
which
Yeah,
are
okay,
skills. Yeah.
Yeah, no, then all his skills are adjusted properly.
Oh, I'd be monsters. His DC would be like 21.
And then Charles would do that consecrate ritual thing that you talked about before.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, his DC right now would go up to 18. But at the very least, for his saves and stuff, yeah, he definitely.
So
So just the change
the
circle up here and the circlet.
northeastern crypt is marked. Can anybody read? I wonder if anybody could read Thoras.
What is
So it was just those three things, right? The
It's
chain
an
shirt, the
old
rapier, and
Empire's
the,
language of Forgotten Realms.
and the circlet.
And the other one is Old Common, which it says if you speak regular common, you do not understand at all.
Yeah, I just have common, druidic, elvish, and silver.
It was just
so.
the
Okay.
it was just the
There's
three
6.
items, right? The circlet, the rapier, and the chain shirt.
I've got like 5 languages. I never determined what my 5th one was.
It was just those three items, right? The circlet,
it's the rest.
the rapier, and the chain shirt.
Oh, my 5th one is Thoras.
Yep. So there's a tomb in the northwest corner, and it says Lady Qualum's loving son.
It says who's living son?
Lady Qualum,
Lady Qualm's son.
which would have been the ghost,
Okay.
and it's there's some treasure in there.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna check all the doors for all the tombs to make sure. Try
Yeah,
to
the
make
other
sure
ones
they're
are
not
pretty
trapped.
much- the other ones are pretty much empty.
Okay. Just want to make sure nothing's trapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you move his door, a magic mouth spell says, "Whosoever despoils my tomb will be devoured by demons 7 days hence."
I've already lived that life.
I'm afraid. I'm not
What's a
afraid.
gold pectoral?
A gold
That would
pectoral.
be something you wore like a...
Pectoral would be here. I mean,
Yeah,
it would
yeah.
be like a gold plate.
Yeah. Well, anyway, he has one of those and it's worth 450 gold pieces.
Good lordy.
And a ring of protection +2.
Hey, hey guys.
Does you already have a +1 ring?
I
of
think I
protection?
do.
You should give it to him.
Yeah, it
take
should go to
+2.
Craig.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Like, I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal.
I'll do it.
And it mentions demons, so Charles would be like, consecrate!
Right.
So yeah, he said a gold pectoral.
These glowing
Yeah,
glowing
Craigus can have
letters
the
appear,
+1.
these glowing numbers appear above the thing, and it starts a 7-day countdown.
This could be interesting.
He was a time traveler, I guess.
I'm not afraid.
He said 500 gold pieces?
But yeah,
Look,
gonna.
I saw
450.
I saw demons every other day when I went back home. I mean, like, this is nothing new.
But yeah, you can go ahead and give
Walking down
Craigus
streets
the
in golden
+1
chains.
ring of protection.
Yeah, I was talking about me.
Oh,
Look, I'm gonna buff up that AC any chance I get. I'll look and see what.
and then you're just gonna get hit with nothing but con save spells.
Well, then Craig gets,
Yeah, ironically, because con is my worst saving.
then
throw, too.
Craig gets knocked. Then Craig will get knocked out because he didn't get the AC items, and then his haste will go away.
No, I'm already
Pretty
hasted.
much.
Yeah.
That's his
Oh,
way.
yeah,
I'm already
yeah,
hasted. I'm
yeah.
good. I just gotta, that's when I turn around and use my healing ability, get him back up, and keep going.
Pretty much.
But no, I'll let him take the protection. It'll put his armor class up to a 16.
It's helpful.
Poor guy.
It's just-
You two just have the worst ACs.
Hers is not so bad anymore.
No, not
Not
now.
with the
Damn stuff.
magic items, but yeah, it's like I can't wear metal armor.
Yeah.
She got a metal allergy.
See,
Is
now
that a degree?
I had
Metallurgy?
I had one druid that actually gave a really good reason for being able to use metal armors because they are a druid of the Underdark and they're used to helping Durgar find precious metals. So they're used to actually using the earth to find metal. I was like, you know what? That's actually reasonable.
I would have still said no.
I feel like an Underdark. I feel like
it's more like mushrooms.
As I say, I feel like an Underdark druid anyway is already 10 times different than a surface druid.
Well, yeah, because it would be mushrooms and fungus,
Yeah.
and trees and grass.
Yeah.
The animals are different. Those cows they have and all that stuff. They're pretty wild, actually.
I limited it to like just light, or not light. I said that they could use the lightest of medium metal armor because I was like, I'm still not gonna let you do full plate as a druid. It's not gonna happen. Your spells are gonna backfire and it's gonna suck.
They're gonna explode inside your armor. Anyway.
It's like every time you cast a spell, your armor starts to rust.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So we kind of concentrated, cleaned up that area.
Oh, that's what.
Charlotte has consecrated all the tombs so that no more dead will rise.
Yep.
Otherwise, 24 hours, Lady Qualla would have been back in there. You guys might have came back in and be like, let's take a short rest in this room. The statue starts. What statue?
When did I get back? We shattered that thing.
Okay. Did anybody take damage that time around?
Not that time around, no.
Okay.
No, you're immune to the damage. Thank goodness.
Yeah, that would have.
Otherwise, you guys would have to use the teleport circle to go back and rest for a day.
Well, or I would have had to use Greater Restoration, with which would have been
Which
my last.
means you'd have to
fifth
go
level.
back and rest for a day since you got your spells back.
Well, I have one 5th level spell slot left right now. Because I already had to Greater Restoration somebody today.
The vampire.
That's funny. You know what? I'm going to take that Ring of Protection for now until Kratos decides he wants to take it because his attunement slots are full right now. But I took mine. And conveniently, since I don't have that Amulet of Protection anymore, I have Reason. Yay! Since, all of our protective amulets broke.
Well, we don't really need them anymore either. So.
Potato salad and coleslaw in there.
Yeah, apparently they can't do that.
Almost full.
I'm just saying I got a big one because they put it on sale again.
Hey, can you hand me water?
Yeah.
Ow.
We found some of the dead drow. But we haven't found. Well, there were some predecessors in there.
And nobody else decided they wanted this Ring of Cold Resistance, right?
Cold resistance?
Mm-hmm.
We just had it in our stuff, and then it was actually.
Yeah,
We
I
this
had
because
it
once
on me. I had it on me, but nobody decided whether or not they wanted it. Because we got it at the end of session, and I said I'd hold on to it, but unless somebody else wanted it.
I mean,
Nobody else wants it. Until we can sell it off or something. Because, you never know.
Just if we're gonna go somewhere really cold.
I'm just saying, especially for dealing with undead, though, Ring of Cold Protection actually is probably pretty useful right now.
yeah.
A lot of ghostly stuff can do.
Especially
cold
if you have a neutral druid that might have some cold spells that they might use on undead.
Yeah, especially since I'm always
I-
in
I-
the target range of those.
I technically do have that, but it is a dex save. So
Are we taking a momentary break at the moment?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna go eat.
I do have Ice Storm, but it does bludgeoning and cold damage. It doesn't just do cold damage.
Well, see, but
What, baby?
does the bludgeoning part of that, is it a dex save?
It's all a dex save.
Oh, see, I have evasion.
Oh,
That'll be
Daddy.
fine.
Yeah, exactly.
I just go.
Daddy, mommy's going outside for a little bit.
Yeah, honestly,
Don't roll
like,
one.
Druid, yeah, right.
Basically, yeah.
Druid and rogues honestly just work
Right,
out
we
so
go sit
well
up with
together
me in our room
because
for
most
Cooper.
of your spells end up being dex saves, except for your wisdom.
Blight. Blight is gone.
Daddy's coming. Mommy's gonna go outside for a little bit. You go with Daddy. Fine.
Hey, buddy.
You wanna hop up to
You want me to come get you? Okay, I'm gonna sit with you.
He wants to go upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Come on, let's go.
Good night, buddy. I love you. I love you. Good night, sweet
Say night,
dreams.
Pop-Pop. Say night, Pop-Pop.
Love you, buddy.
Oh,
But you were so courageously sharp. Dr. Sharp. Police Sharp. Ballet dancer Sharp. Firefighter Sharp. All such wonderful jobs.
So, which job is your favorite?
Whatever you choose, I'm sure you'll do great. That's right. Being sharp will be great at anything. See you again next time. Bye. Today is Halloween Day. Ping Pong is going to have a Halloween party with the Shark family. Ping Pong swims into the sea. But the Shark family is nowhere in sight. Huh? Where is everyone? Baby Shark, where are you?
You're here to look for the Shark family. Too bad. I use magic to trap the Shark family in the Halloween castle. Go and try to find them. If you succeed, I will release the Shark family and give you a jewel. But if you fail, you will be trapped too. What?
What you doing, Cooper? You getting some milk or something? Or some water? Or...
Oh no, it's so scary. Friends, let's do our best to help people who are the chocolate milk in it? Let's find Daddy Shark together.
Be careful. When you go to your room, you can't take it with you. Put it back in the fridge. Okay.
Is this Daddy Shark?
Be careful with it. Don't get it on our stuff. And then after you're done with it, we have to put it back here, put it in the fridge. I'll take it to your room.
What?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm literally gonna wash this off.
Could this be
short rests can you do?
I don't think there's a limit.
Okay. Of course not.
I'm like, I'm trying to go outside.
It takes 30 minutes to an hour. So if you also sleep for 8 hours, 16, like
Let's look for mommy shark
between 16 and 32.
There's a pink tail here.
Right.
And another pink one with yellow stripes.
But you wouldn't get much done.
Just falling asleep walking down the road.
And you only get
I watched that movie Call of Heroes today where the guy puts a blindfold on and rides his horse. He's asleep on his horse. He was like, wherever Taiping takes me, Taiping is the horse. Monkey key,
But-
monkey key.
You only have so many hit dice that you can restore until you rest. And when you rest, you get half of your hit dice back.
So you drain some of those
full
hit
rest.
dice at every short rest before you take a long rest.
If you use them to heal, you
Yeah.
don't have to. But some stuff, like her key points, restore at every short rest.
Oh, that's
But
good.
like spells don't,
Yeah,
unless I think certain classes can get like maybe a spell or two.
yeah. Like she has one, she can get that.
Pretty much everything of Charles is per long rest. Inspiration he can use every short rest to give people 14 temporary hit points. Doesn't stack though, I don't think. It goes away at the next long rest, and then or a short rest, and you redo it.
Are you okay, Ping Pong? Let's find Grandma Shark and ask her.
Stop.
I ate something to do. Couldn't help myself. I barely touched some of the Dorito casserole like the
Yeah, that stuff clears you out, dude.
Oh man. I don't remember it being that hot, but apparently it was, and I used to eat a lot more of it. I can't do that anymore. Although, I don't think I used a whole 12 jalapenos worth of seeds and veins.
I don't think so either.
I mean, I even put the stems in there. I just threw all the caps that I capped off of it, everything that I took out of it, I threw in there with the blender with oil and vinegar and the red leftover stuffing.
Wow, candy! Thank you, Mr. Pirate. Where is Grandpa Shark? I see a green tail here. Is this Grandpa Shark's tail?
Frankenstein. Big Frog, there's a zombie behind you.
Zombie? Where? I'm scared. Let's hurry and find Grandpa Shark. Grandpa Shark is here.
my character in Dex's campaign got there was something called like a dream fairy that attached to him while he was sleeping, and made him have like a crazy dream where he got bit by a wolf and then ran around naked and then turned into
You told me
into a
about
bat
that.
and flew home.
Yeah.
And he woke up and then
Had a wound.
and then he tried to turn into a bat and turned into a rat. And
Instead of a
tried
bat.
tried to scurry up the he was
Wall, turned
disappointed
back
at
and
first.
even it fell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Sonia comes in with her like testing kit, and she's like the supervisor person that walks around and keeps an eye on him, so he doesn't like besmirch the name of the alchemist guild. And so she came in, did blood tests. She's like, it looks like your blood was detoxed. There's nothing there.
So you weren't.
He's like, so what happened? So she goes and tries to find the other arcane cast types in the party and has them come in there. Like, nobody cares that he's completely naked. He doesn't care, and everybody who walks in doesn't even notice. just poking, prodding, doing detect magic, trying to figure out what's going on. Well, meanwhile, he thought it was like super cool, so he's like meditating, trying to because he's an elf. He's an elf, and so he's trying to make it happen again. And then as they're watching him, they notice a scratch appear, and then he's like poof, turns into a squirrel. And then at first he's like super excited. He's like, "It worked!" And he's gonna run up to the window that he failed to get to before.
Right.
But he immediately realizes, like 2 steps in, that the pixie or Draxie or whatever is his size, and it's talking to him. So it's just like a normal squirrel. He's like turns back around and scurries back up to him. He's like complete change of direction. And then the pixie or Draxie, whatever it is, was trying to talk to him, saying, and he completely understood everything he was saying. Everything he tried to talk back, and he's like, and he's like, "You were hard enough to understand before. Slow down." He's like,
That's funny.
still couldn't understand. But now they've done some other figuring and do this some common ancestry. The pixie in the party, which I think is actually a Draxie, but recalled for a minute with a special ability that it was the form of like dream pixie. And so I don't even know what it is. Now they're trying to lure it in. It's like a trickster that attaches to people in their dreams and plays tricks on them. But sometimes they slip through the veil into reality and actually attach, and then start playing tricks on whatever they're attached to. But they can only play tricks on that person. So now they're trying to lure it off.
That's hilarious.
Bustiness does not know that they're trying to lure it off. Nug might want it to stay there. He's like, I want to keep transforming.
What do you want, Cooper?
More chocolate milk.
I think they said that was all you get tonight, buddy. You're gonna have to get some water.
Yeah, you have to get water, baby. You only get one thing of chocolate milk, remember? Because you had to have some for tomorrow.
And you don't need to go to sleep with that on your teeth.
So, where's your water cup? No, you can't go outside with them. Cooper, you can't go outside
Cooper,
with
you
them.
can't go outside with them, buddy.
Cooper, come here. You can't go outside with them. They're
It's bedtime,
smoking.
buddy.
And it's bedtime.
Smoke.
What?
White smoke.
No.
No, you don't.
No.
Close the door.
He doesn't even know what it is.
No.
Close the
He
door.
just knows they get
Can't
to
go
do it outside.
Nah, his water cup's right there.
It's too late to go outside.
You want your water? Guess not.
Are you okay with taking over Snowloft? Okay, I'm gonna go sit up there with Cooper and see if I can get him to go to bed. I think he's wanting me, or somebody up there with him. Ryan's practicing for me. I'm going to see if I can make Cooper to sleep.
Alright.
Where did you put that remote?
I think that since we're missing 2 people, I might call an early in today. Well, because we're fixing to get into some fights we need everybody to be present for. Here in a momentito.
Recurring line that even you can say as the player is whenever you're like asked what you fight for, it's for those I have lost and for those I can yet save.
Oh yeah. It's always the good one. Oops, sorry.
We're good.
Let me just break your toes there.
We're going to go to right here tonight.
Here? Okay.
Yeah, and then we're going to call it early because we're missing 2 people.
Okay.
I was going to go later tonight.
But like, I really like the idea of you're fighting for those that you have lost, but those you can yet save.
All right, what's next?
So we fully investigated that room that counts.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I guess I will go quietly
Down the stairs to the doors.
Yeah, and have Celestria stay about 30 feet, okay, within 30 feet of me.
Tell Snow.
Yeah, look at Snow. Stay. Stay. You said the doors are all the way down here?
Yeah, and you can tell by the doors that this is the entrance to the main crypt levels
Okay.
of the Dordrian clan.
Does Detect Magic pick anything up?
There's no magic.
Okay. Then we'll check it for traps as soon as I get my stuff up. Okay. Oh, that was much better this time. 23.
There are no traps on the door that you can tell.
And is it locked?
No.
I'm going to gently crack the door open.
You have to give it a pretty hefty shove. Actually, they're stone doors. Some dust blows up and it opens into a hallway of worked stone extends some 20 feet from the base of the stairs and then opens into what appears to be a natural cavern. Graves are hollowed out from the walls of this cave and some jumbles of bone are visible within.
Okay, take it. Just looking around, does there appear to be any other creatures or any movement?
No. There's just lines of graves in the sides of the walls, like they've just piled them in there practically.
I'm gonna pull a Riddick right here and send back to Celestia. Seems clear. How's it look now? Seems clear. I'll
So it's basically just a cave full of graves
okay.
built into the sides of the walls.
I will slowly move in while the rest of the party probably catches up, I'm assuming. I'll slowly move in, just keeping a very swivel
Okay,
head.
where do you move to?
I mean, I'm just going to be going one cautious step at a time until something alerts me.
Like,
Nothing changes about the description.
she'll stay 30 feet back, and the rest will fall in behind. Except
dust coming up off the floor.
Except that one. That one's
There's
gonna
graves
stay
all
back.
up and down the sides of the walls. It smells like old dead bones.
Staying towards the edge.
Yeah, I'm assuming she's staying within 30.
Yeah.
Probably behind her.
5, 10, 15.
So this is just a common grave cavern,
20, that's 30.
and there's just graves all in the sides of the walls, up and down, until you get to that worked part up there.
Okay. Right there.
Okay.
And what do I see here?
Would appear to be about a 35-foot hallway. Marble statue in the center of this large cavern depicts a gaunt, alien-looking creature with bulbous eyes and insect's mandibles and an elongated oval head. More graves are carved into the stones in the walls around. And roll a investigation check.
No.
You have no idea who that statue is.
Nope. As a natural one.
You're like, oh, I think that's Loth.
Ah, shit. Just repeat. Can you describe what it was again? I heard the insect mandibles, but that's all I.
Yeah, the center of the large cavern depicts a gaunt, alien-looking creature with bulbous eyes and insect's mandibles and an elongated oval head.
Oh, crap.
More graves are carved into the stone walls around. Roll your check, Druid, when you see. Well, you got to get all the way.
I can. Yeah, I can.
You guys got to get all the way into this hall to see the statue it's in.
Well, I can send her a mental.
That's 20, the investigation.
Thank God.
You're like, oh, that's Jurgal, Guardian of Tombs.
Thank God. I was gonna say I can send you.
I have a +0 for investigation, by the way.
I have a +8. I'm like a natural friggin' really.
1.
I'm not very book
I don't
smart.
roll ones often, but when I do,
I think that's the god of beetles. Looks kind of like John and Paul.
all that dust just got up in my eyes and my face, and I'm still like, I think it's low.
Matt, you want to get your ass checked.
Look, it's really dusty in here. You
Your
see my
what
eyes watering?
Eyes.
Oh, okay. It sure did sound like that. You might want to get your ass checked.
I dropped a
That
D4
went-
down
went
there.
Right under your bench.
I'm not bendable, so. Anymore.
Almost got it.
Oh, I had it.
Well, there's it. Do
Give her a
I
big ass tray, still rolls on the floor.
I was trying.
do I happen to see any magic radiating off it at all?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Oh, Charles will do his.
You walk up with a stick. Okay.
No, I take the stick and
Charles
Like
does,
it?
Blow raises a little dust up around.
Charles does his divine sense.
Yeah, this is just more graveyard. You recognize that as Jurgal, the Guardian of Tombs. Obviously, the statue was put up by the ancient people that lived here to look over their common people's tombs.
Okay. Well, I'll at least move a bit more forward and try.
Yeah,
to...
that's way that's
right here.
All that whole cavern. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. To get towards that cavern, if I get closer to the statue, can I investigate around it, see if there's anything left around by it, or?
It's just a dusty old statue with a bunch of graves in the sides of the wall.
Alrighty. That's clear.
Charles doesn't sense anything either. He's like, okay, we should leave them alone. I don't sense anything bad.
Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with anything here. That something. Just,
And that's as far as we're going. Because
I think we're going to raid my good friend Maru today.
I don't feel comfortable going further into this dungeon without everyone present.
Understandable. Understandable. And as usual, we
Plus I
have
gotta draw
this
another map.
message for those that are self, and this one for those
Did
who are
somebody
not.
take the wand of neutralized poison, or is this just in our group stuff?
I didn't take it.
The druid would be the only person that could really use it. Unless we have a cleric.
Well, no, we have a paladin.
We have
Yeah.
a level 1 cleric.
Yeah.
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
Tom.
Yeah, Tom.
Oh, right.
He's level 4 and 1. 4 fighter,
This
1
is not
cleric.
going to be a hard fight to start next week. I just want to show off my new mini. Hey, dude, these are EL7. They only have like 60-something hit points.
They're only.
It's not even.
They're only a
doesn't even
seven.
it hardly even registers on the little challenge meter.
They're only a 7. They're CR5.
Or CR5,
Wow.
yeah. Yeah,
Now,
they're nothing like 3.5.
Have you seen the elliptic version of them?
Well, yeah.
That hurts me.